Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Jets versus Giants NFL Week 3 preseason matchup on Saturday, August 24th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also put a link directly below this video in the description. Make it easy for you. Of course, if you're a larger bettor, you bet like $1,000 or more per game. Looking for a VIP concierge style premium pick service, we offer that as well. You just got to text the number that you see on the screen. That product, of course, isn't for everyone. It's meant for people to make really big bets. But let's get to this one. Jets taking on the Giants. Of course, this is a traditional preseason matchup. These teams play each other every year in preseason. And, the Jets 2-0 so far this preseason. The Giants come into this one 1-1. Two teams kind of different levels. The Jets last year, massive expectations coming in. Kind of all died a couple of plays into the season when Aaron Rodgers went down with the injury. Of course, this season, once again, relying on Aaron Rodgers to make that comeback, even though a lot of people thought that would be the end of his career. Certainly hasn't proved out to be that. The Jets have other projects on the roster like Jordan Travis, another guy who had injuries, and Breece Hall had injuries. The Jets kind of a lot of question marks on this team, but also still relatively high expectations. Meanwhile, for the Giants, a lot of question marks as well. And certainly, this post-Saquon Barkley era for the Giants. And, for the Giants, Barkley, I will say, was their best player on their team. And, not having him anymore, it could be a blessing and a curse. I mean, it's clearly a team that has some, still has some quality players on there. I like their first round draft choice in Neighbors, but can Jones deliver the ball to him consistently? Certainly going to be a big question. Drew Lock also, backing up Jones. Tommy DeVito, who we saw last year as well. Just not a lot of depth on this Giants team. I don't really sure how to really say it, but I would say that the expectations for the Giants just aren't there. We do have a good head coach for the Giants. I would say of the two head coaches, the Giants certainly have the check mark in that box. But when you when you don't have the top line talent, generally there isn't a lot of depth to follow up on that. And I think that is, unfortunately for the Giants and their fans, going to probably be a tough season and a tough year. Generally in these games, though, these teams actually really do try, and it does certainly matter to these guys in this one. In a lot of preseason games, you kind of say, well, it doesn't really matter all that much, and they're not going to really care. But in this one, regardless of who's out on the field, they are going to care, and I think the Jets are going to care just a little bit more. They're kind of like the team that, even though they might be the better of the two teams this season, they get the least respect of the two. I'm going to take the Jets, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.